Hello. Thought I'd try something different here today. Many of my videos, I show the end result of mixing down something from 4-track cassette deck. Ordinarily, I use one of the Tascam rack mount recorders, but today I'm going to use an old Fostex X-34 that I had sitting in the shelf. Probably haven't used it for 10 or 15 years. And what do you know? I found a tape inside. Just some old 12-bar blues, not played especially well. But I thought what we'd do here today is attempt to polish a turd, so to speak, and kind of deconstruct the mixdown process for you, at least the way that I do it. And I certainly don't claim to know the best way to do it. I just know what works for me, and just thought it'd be fun. So anyway, this is my Allen and Heath board. That is the X-34. And what happens is, well, let me explain first. You can mix down within the X-34 itself by using the faders. You can actually even mix in, there's a send and return for one effect, for example, reverb if you wanted to. But it also has 4 tape outs, one for each channel on the back here, over here. And of course, that's what I'm used to, because I like to run it through the board, each channel separately, and then mix to taste, pan, add effects, and so on. And so that's what we're doing here. Off to the right, you probably can't see, but I have some patch panels. So I have it going from the tape outs to the patch panel to my Allen and Heath here. And so what I was going to do real quick is demonstrate. Oh, and by the way, when you take the direct outs of the tape deck, the faders, the panning on the actual deck are out of the picture. They're just straight out, unadulterated. So what I'm going to do here is I've already done a complete mix, and I'll have that at the end of the video here, but I'm just going to go through and show you how different controls in the mixer have different effects. And by the way, the signal chain, I do have things going through my ART Pro VLA tube compressor while I'm mixing down. I really like this guy. It kind of glues everything together. I like tubes. I like tape. What can I say? Also, I'm using for effects, I think I took some pictures, Line 6 Echo Pro, and also Kurzweil Rumor for reverb. Really like that. And then on the quote-unquote lead channel, I have inserted, I have the direct out of that channel on the board, going to the input of this Electro Harmonics Grand Canyon, and then I have the output coming back to the board on a separate channel. So you get a little simulated tape echo. Fun to play with that. Anyway, okay, so what I'm going to do first is, okay, here are the channels. 2 is drums, 3 is the rhythm guitar, 4 is bass, and 5 is the lead, so to speak. All right, and 6 is what you're hearing right now on a mic. My blathering on and on. Okay, so basically, whoop, that doesn't work. We're going to line these up so that they're straight up and down as far as a pan, left to right. We're going to take out all the EQ that I've adjusted for the 4 channels, and of course, no effects. I should probably take this away. There you go, nice and dry. Okay, so I'm going to start this, and I will bring up and solo each channel. Hit play. Let's hear what the drums sound like playing first. Okay. Pretty typical. Let's hear what the bass sounds like. Yeah, I was using an acoustic bass, and it actually sounds like I mic'd it. Like I say, this could be from like 15 years ago. So, all right, solo bass. Okay, rhythm guitar. I think I mic'd everything. Okay, and then finally. Ouch. Yeah, lead never sounds very good by itself. So, pardon me. Okay, probably going to do an edit here, and we'll come back and I'll punch in all the EQs, and we'll hear how that sounds. There you go, a little hand clap. Okay, so let's see how that sounds. Okay, I'm going to dial up the drums. Okay, I also had EQ in the drums, so I'm going to dial that in. Okay, and what I do is I pan the drum and the EQ somewhat left and right, maybe 10 and 2. Okay, has a nice sound. Okay, I punched in the bass, rather the EQ for the bass. Let's punch that up. Now this is a pretty short song, so I have to hurry. Okay, we got that. And now we have rhythm guitar. Got it dialed in with the EQ, a little more top mid action. Okay, so you hear that? Now I got the lead. Okay, there it is. Okay, now I have some Echo Pro with the rhythm guitar. And I'm going to do this. I'm going to turn rhythm guitar mostly to the left. And I got some delay on that. Pan slightly to the right. Okay, now the lead, again, I'm going to have like 10 and 2. Turn that slightly to the right, let's say. And on track 7 here, you got the electro-harmonic Grand Canyon coming back. Let me turn down that feedback. Okay, now this may not be the exact mix that I had when I did my full mixdown a few minutes ago, but it's pretty darn close. Okay, so again, generally I have the drums panned left and reverb right, and then each instrument, bass is straight up the middle, no reverb, nothing. That lead I have panned slightly right, and I'm actually going to pan there. I like that. Oh, and there's the end. Let's bring down the drums, bring down the bass. Let's bring this down. It's a little loud. Let's turn up some feedback on the echo. Ouch. Sorry. And there you have it in a nutshell. Thank you.